paper lantern. So I keep running out of film. I keep stopping, so I don't know if any of this is going to come out. If it is, I might have separate videos. It just keeps stopping on me. Sorry about that. I've got kohlrabi planted in here, and I've got Swiss chard planted on the other side. I love my Swiss chard. That's my substitute for lettuce. I use it on sandwiches. It's got such an interesting flavor. It's not like spinach. It's not like beet greens. It's nice and mild. So, but it's just a little firmer than lettuce. So I love it on sandwiches. Lettuce is so hard to grow here. Hello, butterfly. Lettuce just wilts out here. There's a lot of heat in the summer, a little more than it likes. So in the summer I have trouble growing it. And I really don't use it that often. I use lettuce on sandwiches sometimes. I make, nachos with a taco salad, so I use it then. But the nice thing about the Swiss chard, and the reason I'm growing that instead of lettuce, is because what I do a lot of is stir fry like you would spinach. I've found that I love stir-fried spinach, but I found that I like the Swiss chard better. So I stir fry it, so you can stir fry it or you can use it fresh on sandwiches. So much better option, I think. Here I have two different kinds of turnips, one on each side. I have a bol d'or, I don't know how to say that, and a white purple top turnips. And here I'm trying out brand new parsnips. I just tried them for the first time. And thanks to Misfits, that's that Misfits box I was getting in the winter when I couldn't grow my own vegetables. They had parsnips in there, and I never imagined that's what they were going to taste. They taste kind of like a carrot, but a sweeter carrot. But they have the complete consistency of a potato. So I thought, oh, that is going to be fun to mash that up and eat like mashed, as if you're sort of eating a sweet potato, sort of, but not that sweet. It's just a really good flavor, and so I'm excited because I never knew that I was going to like that, and I really like it. So one cauliflower down here that I did not get into, and a tiger melon that, as you can see, died because I did not have the mulch on this. I just watered it, but it just got too dry. As soon as those parsnips come up and I can see where they are, I'm going to be putting mulch around these things. But right now I kind of sprinkled them so I don't have them in rows like I do with the turnips, so I can't figure out where to put the mulch. I gotta wait till they get a little bigger and I can see them, and then I'll be able to mulch in between, and then I'll be able to mulch down here in this area. I'll plant I've got another tiger melon sprouting in the house that I'll plant soon. And so yeah, that cauliflower, I didn't get in before I got the cloth over it, and I'm avoiding opening this cloth. I'm avoiding it as much as possible. I don't know if you can see into here, but if you can, this is my cauliflower. Cauliflower is my #1 favorite vegetable. I know I keep saying I really like this and I really like that, but this is my staple. If I could have cauliflower twice a week, just with butter, that's it, I would be very happy. So I'm growing 3 different types of cauliflower in here. And last year they got eaten up. So I put the cloth on it. I don't know if you could see that. I might just be showing you this awful white picture, but I've got lots of cauliflower going in there. I have the self-blanching, but even the self-blanching for me last year didn't work well, so I'm going to be pulling all the leaves together over the cauliflower, the white ones, when they get big enough. I'm not going to trust that they're self-blanching because they don't always do that. Then they get yellow, and we like them white. But I also have, I'm trying out a violet Sicilian. It's a violet colored cauliflower that I have in there. And I also have a snowball cauliflower in there, which is another white one. So this will be interesting. Oh, I have a Romanesco too. The Romanesco, look it up. I've never seen a vegetable that looked like that. It's so cool. It is the coolest thing you'll ever see. It's all these spirals and it's green. So this big green bush of spirals. Look it up, Romanesco cauliflower. Really cool. Yeah, and guess what? I'm growing clover. Yeah. Not on purpose. No. I haven't done what I want to do with this bed yet because I haven't figured out what I want to do with it. None of this was my plan. You guys all saw my plan if you looked at it when I posted it on Facebook. All the trellises were going to be moved up here. this year, and I was going to be growing a row of corn back there. That didn't work out, and actually I have decided that's not a good idea. You shouldn't grow rows of corn. Yes, you can when you're a commercial grower, because they can all pollinate each other, but corn has to pollinate each other. And when you have them in a row, it's harder, and you're going to get a lot more ears of corn that have a lot of kernels missing because it didn't get pollinated right, or not pollinated at all. So it's always better when you're a home grower to do them in bunches so that they can pollinate each other. So yeah, I'm not going to be, I might do bunches back there. I might build a square one back there where I can do one huge bunch in, but it just won't be a long row. So now I have to rethink it. Plus, if I move the trellises up front, they are very likely, see where the sun is, very likely going to be blocking the light on my veggies, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I don't know. I might just do a couple more tall ones where the sweet potatoes are now, in between each of the trellises.